Hey everybody, Arglefump here, playing Cadenza, music, Betrayal and Death. So, I'm wondering what these notes are for. I keep finding these notes, I don't quite see what the purpose of them is yet. Well, whatever, it's just a cool thing to do.
Nice to see you again. Where to?
I'm heading to Mardi Gras. So everyone is gone. Yeah, more like everybody's been frozen into place, and that's not good. We are gonna look into that, like, towards the end of the game, actually. So we're looking for this guy here. We're looking for that detective, and I don't see him here. There he is. There he is. There he is. Let me get that musical note. We've got a hidden objects challenge on this guy. So let me actually find these items here that are on him. Looks like every time we find an item, it's going to go on the key. He's got a detective key, so an umbrella. Is that a ring? Perfect. So now that we found the items on him, we could just open up his coat and find more items. Let me use a hint here. Okay, a stamp. So I want a bow tie, matches, and a phone number. City map should be easy enough to find. Looks like matches. I can grab this. Okay, so those are the glasses. That's the bow tie. I need the matches and a document with a photograph. There are the matches. Good. Document with a photograph. So this... Let's use a hint. There we go. Okay, so that's it. The puzzle was to find a picture. Restore a picture. So the detective's key, and I believe the key comes with an address attached to it, so we don't have to scurry around trying to figure out where it is we need to go. And I am looking for this musical note. So where is that musical note? The musical note is over on the top. Nice, back at that other place. Okay, so he's by...
At your service.
Thank you, dude. He's by here. So it was number 15, I believe. Number 15, and this puzzle is... not exactly a puzzle I understand. I think you're supposed to, like, put the key into the lock or something? No, wait. So it looks like up, 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 and then down? Not the most straightforward puzzle, but hey, it works. We're here in the detective's office, and we are going to be doing detective-y things, like breaking into his safe, which, oh no, I'm getting a phone call, everybody. Let me pause the video for a second. Okay, that was my fiancée, Katie, trying to work out plans for later today. Somebody sent her a text message saying that I messed up, when clearly I did not mess up. I'm a fantastic person. Unless, of course, they were talking about the Hidden Objects Challenge, in which case maybe I did mess up. Anyway, these are detective notes, and what we want to find are detective pictures. Ooh, got some batteries. Nah, nothing there. Victims! And... nothing there. Suspects. Perfect, so now we're just going to do this. Suspects there. And victim statements here. Okay, so what we want to do is switch the pictures around so the suspects are right. So now we want to fit... you know, move these things around so they actually work. So Adele claims Frankie is behind the killing, so that's Frankie. Fits the victim profile. So this is the mayor. Adele is the one who hired them. First victim was... actually, this guy, and that guy's the mayor. Taxi driver... who is the taxi driver? I think that might be her. Let's skip this puzzle. Alright, so Frankie's the killer. She is the taxi driver's daughter. And this guy, he gets insurance. So he's the last member of the band? Or something like that? Okay. Okay, so this is the puzzle that I was talking about earlier. The combination to the safe is based on the names of the characters. So Frankie, okay, so he right to Frankie, so he's 70. Tom Brown is the mayor, so I think that's left to 40. And then Eddie, I have no idea who that is, so I have to skip the puzzle. Well, that was the puzzle I was trying to remember everybody's names for. And I failed, so I'm very sad now. This is, what am I doing here? Oh, I know. This knife is for the branch. Okay, other items I need to find: a bullet, a key, a safety pin, found the diamond, a bracelet, that looks like a bracelet, that also looked like a bracelet, but it's a watch, which is a kind of bracelet, it just tells the time. Safety pin. I need a key. Here's the key. Still looking for the bracelet. Final item we want is a stamp, which is somewhere. Please don't call my fiance and complain to her about this. She has enough to worry about, okay?
Katie, I was watching the video and Michael is slow to solve the hidden objects challenge. Ah.
So, a detective's toolbox. So, clearly we're gonna look at this. So we're gonna fingerprint here. Ooh, and this is a puzzle I just don't seem to be able to solve either. You want to figure out the correct combination of buttons. So clearly, it's 713. Okay. Huh. That's not bad at all. This is a dictaphone, so we're gonna have to put in some batteries. Then open it up.
This is Detective Hutchinson investigating a case involving a saxophonist. Step forward to the map and observe. Since I dismissed the silly notion of a dead man coming back to life, my only remaining suspect is Benny. Here are the conclusions I made during my surveillance of him. July 9th, I followed the suspect from the car repair shop to the instrument workshop.
Car repair shop?
Then he got a haircut at the barber shop and picked up some medicine at the local pharmacy.
Shop?
After having lunch at a local cafe, he walked to the library where he spent the rest of the afternoon.
That's not the library? Oh, there's the library.
July 10th, the suspect got up early for fresh produce at the market before buying a new pair of shoes. In the afternoon, he had a long appointment at his lawyer's office and then spent the evening at the Jazz Pepper Club. July 11th, another ordinary day. The suspect got a tux fitted at the tailor's and then hung out at the local pub. July 13th, the suspect went to the cinema, but there was nothing playing, so he saw a play at the theater instead.
is that? Play.
July 14th. The suspect went to the dentist and then stopped by a warehouse to pick up some instruments he had stored there.
So where does Benny live? He lives sort of around here. He lives in a Zeppelin. Yeah, he's got a Zeppelin, believe it or not. So we're going there. Alright, here we are at the Zeppelin. Whoop. Ooh, is something happening? I recognize that evil music! The evil music which freezes everyone. Okay, so we need to figure out a way to stop that evil villain. That is clearly a puzzle. What am I looking at? Do I just walk forward? Is that it? Could it be that simple? It is that simple. Okay. This is also quite simple. The symbol on the door was this. I'm gonna need to sharpen that pencil. This thing also looks broken. What's this? I can do something here? Oh joy! Just by looking at all that junk, I know I've got a hidden objects challenge waiting for me. Just looking at it. What's this kind of hidden objects challenge? Okay, we had one at the very beginning of the game, and then we have not seen it since. This is the kind where you find items and then you place them on the screen. I have no idea where this one goes. I don't know. I'm waiting for a hint. That goes inside a gun. Right. Paper crane. Does anybody see a paper crane anywhere? Yeah, no, I don't... Upper left-hand corner. Okay. This is the microphone. Keys are usually something easy to find. Clover. Mustache goes on the poster. Tuning fork. Tuning fork is somewhere. The final item we're finding is this column tile, which is something I didn't actually notice inside the place, but it's for a puzzle. So inside that Zeppelin here, we had a column at the back, yes, the column over here at the back. I'm trying to pick up the tile, not trying to back away. This is a puzzle. You want to move these things around so all the lines intersect. Giving me keys to the truck, so let's open it up. And he's got his pencil sharpener right there. Why does he keep it in his truck? Does he often, like, use his pencils while driving? Why does he have a truck if he has a Zeppelin? Can't he just use his Zeppelin to get everywhere? The man who brought Frankie back to life lives here. I bet I'm supposed to take that with me. Up here I have a puzzle that I'm not supposed to solve for quite some time. Okay, that gives me an axe. Am I about done here? No, I'm not. There we go. Okay, so now we're done here. Wait. Did I find the musical note here? I did not find the musical note here. Musical note is upper right-hand corner. Oh, and on the next place it's going to be upper right-hand corner. Cool. So, now we're actually going...
Where to?
Over here. We're going back inside the apartment. Now that we have the saxophone, we can check out the dangerous back room. And this is a puzzle. Simple puzzle. You want to move these things up and down so they are all the correct height. You know, so the picture looks good. And you want to press those letters in the proper order. This one is slightly different. With this, you want to move the pictures right and left to get them in the proper order. And when you get a picture correct, it lights up. This is randomized, the letters you have to pick. Final time around, you're going to have to do both. That is, you're going to have to both move these things right and left, and move them left and right. That one's clearly not it, and that one's clearly not it, and this... Oh, that worked! What? How did that work? That looked like that would be it, but it didn't. Okay, that works. Perfect. A, C, F, E, D. B? A, C, F, E, D, B. So, the secret back room of the killer's apartment, which must have cost him a fortune to have such a huge room. Dead. Revenge. Can you see me? Yeah. No. No, you cannot see me. Evil madman. So clearly, yes. This is where the evil madman works. Stop playing so late, or else we'll be forced to call the police. Those are the neighbors. They didn't like the loud saxophone playing at the end of the day. And we want to get this shape. Made a mess. Made a huge mess. We are very clumsy. Lucy. The killer has Lucy's picture. Very mysterious. So I guess the killer had Lucy's help in bringing Frankie back from the dead. That vacuum cleaner needs to be fixed before we can do anything. I'm trying to find something. There we go. Duct tape to fix that. Vacuum cleaner still needs to be plugged in, so let's actually duct tape this. Entering solution. You don't want to duct tape the wires, you want to duct tape the thing to the wall. Here you just move your mouse left and right, all over the screen to get everything cleaned up. It's all over my throat. Ugh. we have a tape recorder, which I don't remember where that's supposed to be used. So where are we going? We're going back over here. Okay. Right, the suspect has a tape recorder in his room.
No one believes me when I say that I've found a way to bring my brother back to life. They say I'm crazy and obsessed, but I'll show them. Frankie deserves a second chance. That shrink thinks he's easing my pain, but all he does is make me listen to that twisted song. It's no help. It paralyzes me. But I'm learning how to stop it. I'll get rid of his report, burning it in the fireplace. Then, I'll proceed with my plan.
So yes, that is Bruno, that is Frankie's brother. And apparently, he was seeing a psychiatrist who played a music song that paralyzes everybody. So that's where our murderer figured out about that song that paralyzes everybody. It's from that psychiatrist. This hidden objects challenge isn't so bad. I'm not failing as badly as I usually do. And we want to use this to get an empty bottle. It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. What you want to do is grab all the items and put them in the proper places. This document is basically trashed, but thankfully we have a document restorer. I was wondering why I was carrying that around for such a long time. Also wondering why I have a wheel. What is that wheel anyway? So Bruno Bolden, he is very, very crazy. And Dr. Frauenfelder in Magnolia Square, so that would be here. So here we are in Magnolia Square, where I am going to see if I can find some of these hidden items. Okay, so one is over on the right. And then another item's going to be over there. So all the hidden items, all the things are going to be over here on the right. This is a candy shop. Oh no! But the owner went off to Mardi Gras. Dr. Frankenfurter he's basically gone in Europe, so we're going to have to go to his place through the candy shop. Over here we're finding some clown stuff.
Shh, shh. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I'm supposed to guard Frankie's grave, but this place is giving me the creeps. John, from the previous shift, he told me he heard a cracking sound and he saw a ghost. I hope he was lying.
Me too. Because that guard is very easily frightened. Very, very easily frightened. And we are trying to find more clown parts. Well, those clown parts have to be somewhere, so I believe all the clown parts go over here for a clown puzzle. Oh, but he still needs a red nose. What a shame, what a shame. Oh, and hey, it's the Mardi Gras guy. I'm just gonna steal your stuff, okay, dude? Please don't be angry at me. Want to pull the lights so you can actually see things. This is a matching puzzle. First time I played this game, I got super stuck in this area, believe it or not. Ridiculously stuck. So So we're actually here on chapter number 7. Okay, so we're getting close to the end of the game. Wow, we're all the way over there. We're in location number what? Not 16. We were here. We are 26 of 44. Wait, that's not very close to the end of the game. We still have like 12 locations left. 18. Well, darn, I was happy. I thought we were close to the end of the game, and it turns out I am missing this. So we need to actually pay in order to get those candies. And we need to pick up that. And we need to get a heart for that. So much work.
Happy Mardi Gras!
Okay, so this interesting change to the way hidden objects work. Just first you find these little gingerbread men. Now we find items like that's plain. We need to put something on top of that. This is a ladybug. Let's see. Ooh, there's morphing objects. Okay, put some topping on there. Finding a cupcake, in case you can't see. There's a cupcake right there. So I need to find a whistle, a pen, and a ring. And it looks like I need to do a little puzzle in order to get that ring. So a ring. Where is that pen? Where is that ring? I cannot find anything. I cannot. Oh, hey, I found the ring! That is a pen? What? Okay, it gives us the final candy. So, those candies looked like they fit perfectly over here. That gives me a rose, and this is something that got me badly stuck. So the rose is over here? Yes, okay. Rose was over there giving me the casserole dish, and this is a heart. I believe the hint is saying I can do something here, so I needed to grab that. Okay. Those branches, yes. So this is a puzzle. You want to move these things around so they perfectly fit. Very strange lock, but it seems appropriate for a candy shop. Let's see, this is a tricky puzzle. Actually, it's not too tricky. What you want to do is click the branches in the correct order. So let's see. Where's number 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh, and if you make a mistake, you have to start over from the beginning again. That's brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the psychiatrist office doesn't really look like much of a psychiatrist office. It actually looks more like a what do you call it? Solarium. And it looks like the item we're trying to find is over here in the middle on the table. I don't see any note here. Oh, it's on the chair. Okay, it's on the chair there. And here, let me do the clever trick instead of solving this long and complicated puzzle, I'm just going to stop here, and when I pick up on the next video, I will have the puzzle solved.